Yeah.
And hey guys, what's happening? It's Ike from Flipside Music, and welcome to What the F.A.Q episode. Another thrilling episode of What the F.A.Q, Season 2, Episode 6, I believe. Right?
I think. Or no, it might be 7 because the last one was live stream.
And I'm here with
Dylan. Dylan.
Are we in focus here? I don't know.
I
think so. Yeah. I can't see.
I don't know. I feel like I can see all the pedals pretty good. Come on, phone.
Yeah, well, you know how we do it. It's woo, getting in after it. All right, so weekly question and answer show for those of you guys who are new here, and let's start with questione number uno.
All right. Driddle. He said, well, he's got 2 questions technically. One, he missed the live stream last time.
Oh, sorry.
So he left a brown emoji. His question though for this week was, much has been made about string angle and tuning stability on Gibson style 3/3 headstocks. Can a new nut be cut at a straight angle with a G and D string to lessen the angle seen at the nut?
I'll be right back. All right, say that question again. I got to turn off the fan.
Oh, okay.
Ask the question again.
All right.
I was sidetracked.
Oh, okay. All right. Driddle's question was, much has been made, basically people hate the fact that the strings go out of tune on the Gibson 3/3 styles. So he's saying, can a new nut be cut with a slight angle at the G and D strings to lessen the angle seen at the nut? So could you compensate that angle with the nut itself rather than having to fix the whole headstock?
As far as why the stuff goes out of tune?
That's what he's asking us if you could compensate for it without having to adjust, because obviously we know it's the angle of the headstock that's causing the problem, but Gibson won't fix that. So could a new nut be cut?
Well, usually what I've kind of seen luthiers do in order to kind of work with that, because usually the G string is what's going.
Yeah, and it's 2 things. It's getting pulled too far down, and it's also getting too far over.
So the way I've seen it is you're cutting your nut slot. So if you have the top of the nut slot, the part that's going to be closest to the tuning pegs, if it's kind of like shaped like this,
right,
almost like the like a horn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because what you're going to do is then the string has a little bit more,
it's kind of round over.
Naturally something to round over to it. That'll help compensate that a little bit more. A little nut sauce in there doesn't hurt.
Well, because I guess I always figured a good portion of the issue with that is the fact that you have that straight nut slot. It's getting pulled over that way, which creates more tension, which makes it kind of lock up rather than just moving smoothly
through. And that's why if you have that little bit of a, if you have the top part of the nut with, kind of a flute-ish type end, that way you're going to have the string is just going to come through and then angle much smoother. Yeah. And so if you're bending, it's going to be going through and it'll be moving. Like I said, nut sauce. Some people do the, like a self-lubricating nut.
Yeah.
So, you guys know what I'm saying.
Can't get through
shit. So I hope that's the answer. So I don't think you have to do anything elaborate. I think you just need to get a luthier or a tech that could do that kind of work and actually that has really good results with working with Les Paul
and oddly enough,
guitars like that.
Oddly enough, I don't feel like I have quite the issue on the D string like I would on a G. But actually, what's weird is my Les Paul doesn't really do that. And Pickles doesn't really have an issue with it either, but Pickles doesn't have that angle that a Gibson would. So
right, that headstock's a little bit more straight.
Yeah, because I was gonna say this is actually probably a good question for Matt and Chris too, in terms of how what angle or whatever adjustments they've made to deal with that.
Well,
because obviously people know now for a long time that was the issue, but
people know.
Yeah.
All right, what else we got?
So speaking of Texas Toast guitars.
Short, small. I don't know.
Short and small?
Plug. So if you guys are in the Denver area this weekend.
That's part of what's
okay, great. The Texas Toast guys are having Texas Toast Days. It's going to be an extravaganza for 3 days. There's going to be beer and bands and all sorts of craziness.
Hula hoop people?
Yeah, flaming hula hoops.
Yeah, with people. Yeah. Not just the hula hoops.
Right, which sounds exciting. Yeah. I don't know if the people are going to be flaming.
Yeah.
The hula hoops are going to be on
And we
fire.
don't know how close the flaming hula hoops are going to be to the guitars either. But
right. We don't know what's going to happen, but it's a 3-day event at Texas Toast Guitars. Look them up on Google. They should have the map, or find them on Facebook. But they're starting out tonight. Friday night, they're doing Stump the Lousy Guitar Player, which is a really cool kind of thing. Throw out a song and try to stump the lousy guitar player.
Yeah, I have to be there to annoy Matt.
Yeah,
with my weird metal songs. Like he's always giving me crap about that.
Then tomorrow they're having food and all sorts of stuff, and there's gonna be bands playing. And then Sunday, I think it's gonna be more of a chill day, probably a recovery day, because I think Matt's playing 2 shows.
Tomorrow
on Saturday, I think he's got a show. He's going to do the Texas Toast thing, and I think he's got another show in town somewhere. So if you're in Denver, go check out the Texas Toast Days. It'll be fun. A lot of cool people, local band guys and musicians, and just
I was gonna say you got your buddy tonight, right?
Yeah, I gotta go meet a friend of mine in Golden, but Saturday night I'll be there Saturday for sure.
Chris and I are gonna probably. I was gonna swing by tonight with Chris. His V is gonna be ready, so we were gonna check that out.
I don't know. Maybe it'll be late. Who knows how late this one goes?
Yeah, I'm not really sure either. I was hoping to kind of get in, check it out, and then we'll head out. We'll see. But yeah, I think seeing Chris's V will be pretty cool. I was almost thinking about doing like a live video, so we can see Chris like spaz out when he gets his V. I feel like there's like a 95% chance that he's gonna dance a little bit. So it's like
we should have that on camera then.
Especially with the V.
Yeah, put it up on Facebook or Instagram or something.
Yeah, maybe when we pull in and I'll start a live video or something.
Cool.
So speaking of Texas Toast and Texas Toast Days, he said they were not able to watch the last live stream because they actually don't have internet at the shop yet, so they had to watch it after. He was also wondering, he was thinking maybe we could do some live videos for Texas Toast Days too. So
yeah. Oh, so yeah.
So I was gonna say that was the main topic plug was Texas Toast Days as a whole, but hopefully we can do something with them.
Yeah, maybe we'll do something Saturday, a live stream YouTube thing or something.
Yeah. Oh, it's your ads from the Grateful Dead thing. That was
we got weird.
Pandora
what's this weird noise going on back there?
Well, that's what got me earlier. I was like, what the
I'm listening to it. I'm feeling kind of mellow, and I'm doing a bunch of shipping this morning, so I just put on the Grateful Dead from Red Rocks 1978. Check it out. It's actually a really good show if you're a Dead fan. If you're not, well, then don't.
Yeah.
Then just don't. But it's good.
Yeah, I need to check it out. Like you said,
they do a version of what is it, Marty? I can't remember. My brain is a little shot. Marty Robbins. Down in the West. El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. So, yeah. All right, what else we got for questions?
Really, that's mostly it.
That's
Honestly.
it?
Yeah, we Metalhead Hippie said just basically about the last show. He said it was a good show. Keep it going, and people will watch. He said he had fun watching.
Thanks, Metalhead Hippie. We appreciate that. We got more stuff coming up. You'll see. I'm actually thinking about doing. I know this is crazy, and Dylan doesn't understand why I want to do it, but I might actually do a side YouTube channel that's.
No, I get it.
That's more shit that I might do at my house, where I might show you guys how to build, like, hey, this is how to build a guitar stand out of scrap wood, or maybe some stuff that I'm working on personally, and that might not fit with like the shop. I know it's weird. What do you guys think?
I think you could two-stone it.
I think I could do both.
Yeah, I think. One stone, two-bird it. That's what I meant. You could two-bird it, because I think if you did like you talked about, like you have your video that's maybe longer, and then you just cut out like a section for the shop or something. Like especially if it's a pedal that you're playing, like I think 2-minute like clip of you playing something's fine to. It could go on that, and then the longer one where you're like just messing with stuff could be like on your channel.
Yeah, so you guys let me know if you guys want to see that. It'd be more like me playing, kind of screwing around, maybe even just stuff I'm working on, songs I'd be working on or trying to work out. Part of the reason is that I find myself like I go home and I'm, I want to play and I want to do stuff, and then I end up working. So I'm like, I got to work this thing out. So I'm trying to give myself a little bit of life balance, if that makes sense, you know, like, and I'm like, oh, fuck, I got to do a video because I want to keep content going. And that would make me play or learn something, or like, I really need to learn that lick, or, hey, I want to learn this because we got a new pedal. Yeah. And that'd be cool if I learn. So I don't know. I'm just trying to back myself into a corner almost. No, I get it. You know, which is sometimes my technique of making me do shit.
Yeah, no, I definitely get it.
So I don't know. You guys let me know. Yeah, if you guys want to see that, I do.
Format suggestions or anything,
Yeah, I mean, I already have like a name kind of set up.
Yeah, no, I think it's a good idea.
For it and all this other stuff. And I think I already have a YouTube kind of channel that's not live or anything. But maybe if you guys are interested, I don't know, you know.
I feel like there'll be like random videos too, just intermittently of like you making voices with things and stuff.
It could be. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like with that, I could just, but also like I teach you guys how to make like meatballs that don't fucking suck.
Oh, and sauce.
You know, or maybe like there might be food in there. There might be like, you know, I'm building a table like, out of scrap wood.
I buys tomatoes.
Yeah, or something like that. And I you know, I could still help and do stuff for the shop, but it'd be like other stuff. So you guys let me know. I don't know. Maybe nobody gives a shit, but it could, you know, I think it could be fun. Yeah. And I feel like it's less stress than I feel like we have to put out this thing for the store to be store-ish.
Well, right, yeah, we feel it, because I think we're much more self-conscious about, well, even though we're trying not to be, we do end up being more self-conscious about what we put out on the store channel.
Yeah. But, even though I just F-bombed and S-bombed.
Well, yeah, but that's just the inherent.
That's just how I do. It'll be much worse if I do my own channel. Yeah. It'll be like
the ratio,
right? Yeah, unfettered.
Yeah, the F to S ratio will go far up. Yeah.
Oh, we still haven't
figured that out. Yeah. We still haven't figured out the formula on that.
The formula on that. We got to get back on figuring out how many shits you have to give.
Scientists in like 50 years from now, back in 2019, these two guys figured out
how many shits you have to give to not give a fuck.
Yeah, exactly. That led to the full discovery in the field of shit to fuck ratios.
Right. Yeah. We could start a whole other industry. Yeah. You never know.
Could be bigger than the oil industry. Yeah.
I'd like to think so. That would really set us free.
Well, I feel like there's a lot of fuckery out there and a lot of shit out there, so.
Oh, yeah. I think combined.
Yeah, combined. You could have two industries. Well, and if we could, really calculate the minutia of that one.
Well, we'll have to, hey, scientist. That's not your job. Keep cleaning this shit up. All right. Well, looks like we got folks here at the door. Thank you for tuning in again. Hit the little bell if you want to watch and get notifications for next videos and stuff like that. And, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it. And we catch you guys on the Flipside.
You're on the Dr. Phil show. A problem is that you're...